one fall, and it is the World Heavyweight Championship contract Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, weighing in at 244 pounds, Fandango!
Dean Ambrose doesn't seem impressed by Fandango's dancing skills.
Next, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is United States champion, Dean Ambrose.
Ambrose cut his teeth here in the Philadelphia area. Be one of the favorites, at least for this crowd, here tonight in this matchup.
Being accompanied by Zed Coulter. First, weighing in at 232 pounds, Antonio Cesaro. And weighing in at 275 pounds, Jack Swagger.
You know, I find it very fitting to be here in our nation's birthplace, walking the same streets as Ben Franklin, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, George Washington. But I can assure you that if they were here tonight, they would be absolutely disgusted at what they see. Shame on you, America. Shame on you, Philadelphia. But tonight is a night of redemption because two real Americans, Jack Swagger or Antonio Cesaro, they will climb that ladder and they will claim that briefcase and that contract, because that contract is more than a contract to us. It is a key to taking our nation back. So if you will, ladies and gentlemen, stand and rise. Put your hand over your heart and say in a loud, clear voice along with us, "We the people."
I thought Philadelphia's famous for cheesesteaks, not tacos. Did Vincent Ross like burritos?
Weighing in at 215 pounds, Cody Rhodes. And weighing in at 247 pounds, Damien Sandow.
Unlike Mr. Coulter, I don't see you as criminals. Just slack-jawed mouth breathers. Silence!
Not only tonight are you going to witness the crowning of a future champion, but also
after tonight, this town will not be famous for that fictional ignoramus, Rocky Balboa. But its name will be synonymous with two people, Damien Sandow and...
God save our
What does he mean, fictional?
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett entering his second Money in the Bank ladder match. Of all the participants in this ladder match to determine who gets the contract for a World Heavyweight Championship, only one of these guys has actually won. That was Jack Swagger, who cashed in 3 years ago to become world champion.
Yeah, and what we're going to see tonight is somebody's going to be virtually guaranteed a championship by getting that contract.
Spanish announce table here as well. Marcelo Rodriguez, Carlos Cabrera manning things over there.
Y definitivamente es algo extraordinario lo que estamos viendo esta noche. Tanto el futuro de la industria como superestrellas que han sido campeones aspiran a lograr ese maletín, que es garantía de una oportunidad que les puede garantizar un título.
And as we start this ladder match, we can tell you that watching nationwide, of course, on pay-per-view, also in the UK tonight on Sky Sports 3D, Australia on Main Event, Italy on Sky Italia, France on Group AB, and Central America on Sky Mexico, and in the South Pacific on Fiji TV tonight as we're underway. And King, the rules of this matchup are simple.
Well, they are simple. What you got to do is get a ladder in the ring, climb that ladder if you can, and, well, grab that briefcase, and inside that briefcase is the prize. That's the contract that you're going to be able to cash in for that World Championship.
Yeah, World Heavyweight contract opportunity. And look at
Here comes the ladder.
Sandow and Rhodes. And you see Swagger and Cesaro on the other side of the ring using a ladder as teamwork. Normally these matchups are every man for themselves. But what's unique about this, you've got two teams, two pairs of friends working together and now against each other in this match.
Whoa! And I said you climb the ladder, but you can also use the ladder to your advantage as a weapon of your choice, as you see just happened.
Yeah, Cesaro and Swagger, the Real Americans, going right after Team Rhodes Scholars, Sandow and Rhodes.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
This is the flat
Antonio, don't do this!
power of Cesaro. Wow. Pound for pound, perhaps the strongest man in WWE.
I would take off the caveat. I say he is pound for pound the strongest man in WWE.
And there goes Sandow, whipped into the steel ladder by Jack Swagger. You see Zeb Coulter hanging out at ringside. Some very inflammatory remarks about Philadelphia and its citizens as we kick things off tonight, making reference, of course, to the Stars and Stripes and
Betsy's Raw Center culinary habits.
Zeb looks like a beige Mario brother.
And again, Swagger and Cesaro as they hope to win this Money in the Bank ladder match tonight, perhaps become world champions and go on their own personal road to redemption. Look at Swagger, going to be the first to set up the ladder, perhaps trying to, and he will try to climb it. And there's the United States champion, Dean Ambrose.
You're going to see some guys picking their shots here. Waiting for the right time to climb that ladder.
Dean Ambrose participating in his first ever Money in the Bank ladder match here tonight. But there is no doubt Ambrose is used to this chaotic, frantic style. So with everyone out of the ring, Dean Ambrose may have a clear path to climb the ladder, get to the briefcase, but Wade Barrett's gonna have something to say about that.
Oh, that's bad luck. He just crawled under the ladder.
It's even worse luck.
You're not kidding. Those big knees in the face from Wade Barrett. Next thing you know, Dean Ambrose is going to have a nose like Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett. Using both the front and back end of the ladder to his advantage. And Fandango!
Don't forget Fandango.
Making his first appearance in a Money in the Bank ladder match. Up over the top, Fandango using the ladder.
Wait a minute, that had to hurt his own legs.
You remember Fandango pulled off the biggest upset in WrestleMania history. His debut match in front of 8,000 people defeated Chris Jericho. Fandango might be the dark horse here.
Again, watch Fandango now, up over the top.
I don't know if this is a smart move. Look at this.
And look at Fandango center the ring, looking to set up the ladder. Will he be the first to retrieve a briefcase here tonight with a contract inside?
One thing you don't want to do in this type of match is injure your legs. Cut down on the climbing.
Fandango trying to make it up the ladder. Now it's Damian Sandow. Cody Rhodes. Suffers the ladder from Ambrose. And Sandow making sure Fandango doesn't make it to the top of the ladder. High risk, high stakes. Only once in history has someone won the Money in the Bank ladder match and not cashed it in for a championship. That was John Cena.
Yeah, but John Cena didn't actually cash it in. He gave CM Punk a week's notice and still won the match by disqualification, just not the championship.
Every other time that the contract's been cashed in, a new champion's been crowned.
Swagger won that contract at WrestleMania in 2010.
Sandow! As Fandango's body buckles on the ladder.
Summer Rae can't be too happy about. She's over there cheering on Fandango, but can't be happy about that.
How important this matchup is. 7 superstars in history won their first WWE or World Championship because of cashing in the contract. Those superstars, Edge, CM Punk.
We have our first casualty, and it's the ladder.
RVD, Miz, Jack Swagger, Del Rio, and Daniel Bryan as Barrett uses part of that ladder leg to his advantage.
I don't think we've ever seen this before in a ladder match. But I like it.
Gosh.
Hey, it's all legal.
Have you ever had your bell rung with a rung?
And now is it Barrett's opportunity. Spoke with Wade Barrett earlier today. He said this is an opportunity of a lifetime for him. And it may be here, and it may be now. And now it's Ambrose up the other side of the ladder. Barrett grabs the briefcase, but Ambrose counters. A lot of defense will be played in this matchup. As you're seeing Jack Swagger. It's Cesaro with an uppercut.
Look at Dean Ambrose hanging on for dear life. He don't want to suffer the same fate that Wade Barrett just suffered.
And now it's Jack Swagger planting Ambrose.
No, I think Ambrose turned that into a DDT.
Oh, he did. It was a great counter by Dean Ambrose. Now it may be Cesaro's opening. Cesaro climbing to the ladder. It's Dean Ambrose playing defense once again. Look at Cesaro trying to fight out of this, and Ambrose as well. All for an opportunity and a contract for a World Heavyweight Championship.
Swing and a miss.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, look at this.
Anything goes in this type of matchup. No disqualification, obviously. And it's Cesaro. The briefcase is his for the picking. Antonio Cesaro, a real American, but he runs into Cody.
We the people almost had a victory.
Oh! And again, Cesaro. Fighting up Cody just momentarily, though.
Oh, Cesaro, you're in trouble now.
Big trouble!
Oh, no, what's he going to do here?
Oh, no! Cody Rhodes in his 4th Money in the Bank ladder match knows his way around the ring.
I'm not sure what you call that other than effective.
And Barrett with a big kick to the midsection.
Zeb Colter got to watch out on the outside. All he can do is lend moral support.
18,147 on their
Look at
feet
this.
in Philadelphia.
Oh, that's original. You can do whatever you want in a ladder match. The only thing that stops you is your creativity.
Now Swagger and Sandow outside the ring. Wade Barrett still doing it. Oh, man, right off the ladder.
Swagger won that contract, only held it 2 days before he cashed it in to become champion.
He would cash in after WrestleMania the following Friday night on SmackDown to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Jack Swagger, that was the year 2010, John. There were actually 3 Money in the Bank ladder matches. As Wade Barrett looks to climb to the top here. Wade Barrett going for the briefcase, and it's Jack Swagger now trying to intercept him.
Ow. Barrett's head bounced up the top of that ladder. Hey, now Swagger's got a clear shot.
Swagger maybe had his 2nd Money in the Bank. That ladder's not quite under it.
Yeah, the ladder's not under it. The briefcase is really swaying in the ring.
Loaded the bullhammer. Good night.
Oh, the bullhammer elbow.
And Wade Barrett's all alone. But he's not under the briefcase.
But Barrett's there. He's got a hand on it, perhaps.
The ladder's not under the briefcase.
And now Fandango. Wade Barrett has come close now on a couple of occasions. First Swagger, then Fandango, preventing Barrett. Look at Fandango trying to
outreach Wade Barrett here, but
you're trying to use Barrett's body for leverage. Up over the top. Sunset. Wow.
Oh, and that's sent Summer.
These superstars are putting themselves through this, guys, for an opportunity at a contract for a World Championship match.
This is a life-changing event. You gotta wrestle like you're in somebody else's body. Guys that rarely ever get a chance to be champion, and this contract guarantees that you will be a champion.
Here you see Summer Rae, Fandango's dance partner, screaming at Fandango to climb the ladder, to grab the briefcase, to get the contract. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There are very few guarantees in life. But if you win this match, you're almost guaranteed to be world champion.
You got to do whatever you have to do.
Can you picture Fandango as the world heavyweight champion? Here he comes.
Absolutely.
Fandango up the ladder. Dean Ambrose again, the United States champion.
Can you imagine Dean Ambrose with that contract with the Shield backing him?
Oh, no.
He said it. Oh, man, planting Fandango. Ambrose
He could be cashed in the night if it's Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, he said he could be lurking in the shadows with the contract. Now Ambrose going to climb the ladder.
Here he goes.
And now it's Antonio Cesaro. Wise move by Cesaro, going to fold up the ladder.
Hang on, Ambrose.
Get off that ladder, Ambrose. Get off the ladder.
Now Swagger and Cesaro working together as a team. Ambrose trying to fight out.
No, are you kidding?
Look at this.
Windmill.
Talk about innovation.
He's not all there, is he, boys?
Not at all. That's what makes him effective.
I would agree with that. And fun to watch.
Wait a minute.
But again, Cesaro.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Drop the ladder, boys. You're about to lose the championship.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's insane.
Oh, they're gonna drop it, all right? No!
They just dropped Dean Ambrose.
Great athletic move by Ambrose, but it may have cost him. And now the real Americans working as a real team.
They just got rid of the ladder, though. They're by themselves, and they just got rid of the ladder.
And look at Coulter. Zeb Coulter shouting instructions.
Oh, wait, are you kidding me? Guys, you're supposed to climb a ladder, not climb each other.
Yeah, but listen, you don't have to climb a ladder. You just got to grab a briefcase.
It's called a ladder match. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
But this is
whoa.
what these matches are all about.
Look at the balance.
Innovation. Antonio Cesaro on the shoulders of Jack Swagger.
It's like being over the Grand Canyon here.
And Cody Rhodes taking out Swagger and Cesaro in the process.
That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
And that's why it didn't work.
I love the effort, though.
Watch this. Watch
This
Cody.
is incredible. Incredible.
Teddy Long filling in for SmackDown General Manager Booker T put this match together. Some of the great young stars of WWE is Swagger.
Listen to the
Swagger
universe.
hurt his knee.
The universe was chanting, "This is awesome," and it is. Oh!
Crossroads.
Wade Barrett.
Barrett was going for Wasteland. Crossroads again, and Cody Rhodes is on fire.
Well, I can't pick, guys. It's anybody's game right now. Grab a ladder, Cody.
Cody Rhodes told me earlier today that this is the night he's been waiting an entire
Hey, he's
year
on fire,
for.
but he's got to get a ladder.
Right.
The Cody chants ringing throughout the Wells Fargo Center. Rhodes said, forget that
He
one.
wants the big boy.
He's bringing in the big artillery.
Do it quick, Cody. You got yourself a championship. Get that contract.
There's a lot of carnage out here at ringside.
Cody's spent.
But
You got to finish.
John, there's
I don't
nobody
know
in there.
I don't know how much gas is left in the tank, Cody.
John, there's no one in there to
I
stop Cody
understand
Rhodes.
that. I'm telling you, he's spent, but he's got 10, 15 feet to go. And he's got a contract that virtually guarantees he's become champion.
How tall is that ladder? It's got to be like 10 feet tall.
Oh, here comes Dean Ambrose.
Now Ambrose climbing the ladder. Rhodes as well. Rhodes is there. Dean Ambrose running interference. And the slugfest high above the ring begins.
These guys are throwing bombs as well they should. Now headbutts. Oh.
Right now, it looks like they're the last ones left.
Yeah, using every part of their body to their advantage. Now it's Ambrose reaching for the briefcase. Cody Rhodes already showing the wounds of this ladder match. All over his face as you can see Ambrose now. Bounced off the ladder by Rhodes. Cody Rhodes screaming, "See ya, bye," as he ripped Ambrose off the ladder. And now it may be Cody Rhodes' contract.
He doesn't have the strength. Come on, grab it.
Cody Rhodes is
hurt.
Oh,
Hey, wait a minute. Come on.
Rollins and Reigns, the Shield, but there's no disqualification.
It's all legal. And this is the dangerousness if Ambrose gets that contract.
And Cody Rhodes now was so close, and now he's dragged away and ambushed by the Shield.
Oh, this is just not right.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Next, these two guys are going to try to climb the ladder.
Wade Barrett ran into a kick from Rollins. Fandango speared. The Shield is taking out everybody.
If Ambrose wins that contract, he can use the Shield to help him cash it in.
Yeah, like they're doing here. They just set the ladder up and
It's
they're
all
gonna help
legal.
their buddy
And
win
it's
this
legal
thing.
if he has the contract to use the Shield.
And if he gets that
Look at
contract,
the
the Shield will be
Usos.
unstoppable. Wait,
Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
this thing's broken down.
The Usos coming out to the tag team champions. Now Cesaro and Swagger. Hell's broken loose in ringside.
Somebody got to get the Shield out of there. Get him out of the...
Look at Ambrose.
the area.
Look at Ambrose.
Look at Ambrose. But he's not right underneath the ladder. He's not right underneath it.
And Cody
Can he reach it?
Rhodes. Look out.
Oh, no.
It's Cody's time. It's Cody's time.
The son of a plumber is about to win the contract.
The biggest moment of Cody's career.
We're looking at the next world champion.
The biggest moment of Cody's life. A fingertip away. And look at who the... Damien Sandow! Damien Sandow! Damien Sandow!
Where'd he come from?
This kid, not like this! Sandow is Mr. Money in the Bank!
Here is your winner, Damien Sandow.
I can't believe it.
There is no brotherly love in Philly tonight. Sandow has double-crossed his best friend to win Money in the Bank.
Every man for himself. I'd have pushed Ron Simmons off that ladder if I had to get a championship. That young man has not won a title in the WWE yet. He is about to be the next world champion.
What opportunity of a lifetime. The biggest moment of Sandow's WWE career.
Yeah, but what a cutthroat.
Get used to it. World heavyweight champion Damien Sandow.
Cody Rhodes about to celebrate the biggest moment of his life. And Damien Sandow double-crossed him as you take a look at the absolute brutality that comes with this Money in the Bank ladder match.
It's not a double cross, it's every man for himself. He did what was legal and what he should have done. That's how you become a champion. That's why Damien Sandow's the smartest man to ever be in Money in the Bank. And he's your next world heavyweight champion.
King, inside that briefcase, a contract that Sandow can cash in any place, anytime. He could do it tonight for a world championship opportunity.
Well, JBL's right. You do anything to get what Damien Sandow has now.
Yeah, but the months and months and months of running around saying he and Cody were the best of friends, and then this tonight.
Oh, where? They're in competition for that contract. Congratulations, that's the bottom line to Damien Sandow. Get ready, folks, get used to it. That's your next world heavyweight champion. Tough luck, Cody.
And when you're the world heavyweight champion, you don't need friends.
You can buy them. I did.
Look at the look on his face.
Yeah, a look of no remorse. Cody Rhodes so disappointed. I think it's just the beginning to set in what has happened here tonight.